We're in today with the GTX 660. This is a 2012 video card with 1152 shaders. It's got only 1.5 gig of VRAM, GDDR5, running at 824 MHz on the core clock, 1400 MHz on the memory clock, 192 bits bus width, and today we're gonna pair it up with this i7-6950X with 10 cores and 20 threads. I think the best thing we can do for this video card is just jump in a couple of games and see how it holds with that 1.5 gig of VRAM. Is it enough? Let's see. Let's go. This is how it needs to be played, this game, seriously, with this video card. I don't have a lot of VRAM, but if I do want to play the game, I have to put it on low details with 1080p, and I'm gonna get a really nice performance. Maximum load on the core, hundreds of FPS. Look at this, 1.1 gig of VRAM allocated and 700 megabytes process. It's doing the job. I'm actually surprised on the temperature side. It's still holding pretty well. This is good. I got nice utilization on the CPU side, so not a big problem. The best thing I can do here is just utilize this video card with low details on 1080p, and we're gonna get the right FPS. If I'm interested on finding games or trying to jump online with this video card, it needs to be on nearly the same age of the video card, you know. Can expect 2024 game to run with this video card, you know. So all games, all video cards. Same thing in Battlefield 4. If I'm entering this game with 1080p and low details, I'm gonna have a standing chance with this. And this is a good performance from the video card because it's doing a freaking nice job. So let's see what we got here. 1.3 gig of VRAM now because this is more demanding than Battlefield 3, but still the same thing. Look at that, holding okay, it doesn't have any problems. I like this performance this video card is offering here. 1.3 gig of VRAM here utilized with this. 600 megabytes only allocated, and it's doing the job. Seriously, this video card in this game with 1080p. I think that if I go 900p with this GPU, I can put medium details. I think that's the solution in order to get more quality. But on 1080p, this is my kind of jam. This is how I like it. This is how the video card needs to work for me. 120 FPS. Imagine, yeah, I have HDMI cable in the back. I have no problem on playing it with a high refresh monitor because why not? Come on, take him down. Did I manage to kill him in the chopper? That was good. That was really good. Does it run Crysis? This is the most important question because it's got limited VRAM allocation. I don't know if I said it at the beginning, but I'm very surprised this video card is still working because I had one MOSFET broken and it was shorting the video card to the ground. And yeah, I managed to get away with it because usually when you burn a MOSFET, it just passes through the main board to the PCB and you're done. You cannot salvage it. But for some reason, it only melted the pad and I ripped it apart and it's working. I like this idea, you know. I can salvage a couple of video cards here and there, but this video card is only working with X8. When I started installing the video card, it showed me X4 and I started cleaning the whole thing and trying to see if I can push it to maximum, but it doesn't work with X16. I don't know what's wrong with it, maybe because of that MOSFET, but I'll take X8 because look at this, it's still working with maximum details, very high quality and 1080p in Crysis. Do you understand? This is fantastic. An old video card like this with this amount of performance, I will say it's actually adequate. If I go on medium details with this video card, you can actually see it's possible to hold it to some higher standards, you know, like 60 FPS. Now, do I want this type of performance? Maybe I can go with high details and use VSync, limit the FPS, and get efficiency from it because now it's on 100% code load. GTX 660. I got a couple of 660 Ti that is fantastic with 3 gig of VRAM, and compared to this one, it's not bad. Seriously, it's a very decent performance, you know. So both of them, they are doing great. So I don't need more than 1.5 gig of VRAM if I'm playing games like this, you know. So lowering the resolution, getting more FPS, it's acceptable. And considering I got 66 fan speed in order to keep this video card cool like this, yeah, it's good. In Dragon Age with with 1080p and low details. Wait. I need to remind 2012. 1.5 gig of VRAM on the video card. Yeah, 1080p with low details. This is great in Dragon Age. Seriously, I'll take this performance all day. The moment I start using 720p with low details, then yeah, this is not the right game. But until now, I'm actually enjoying this. So seeing this type of game, seeing this type of video card running like this is fascinating for me. 230 watts consumption from the wall, from the whole computer. I have a sensor. I managed to see that is a power meter, but 600 series doesn't have any sensor. It will show 0.1. If it's Maxwell, it's gonna show, but if not, it's gonna give me an error. In this situation, the performance is good, temperature is good, 58 degrees with this. I got 62% fan power, 60. Oh my god, this is actually nice. Seriously, 797 on the frequency. Quality, it's there. It doesn't have any problem. So all in all, I can see the video card with 1080p. It's doing great with low details. So on the system side, I got like 20% load. Doesn't stress the CPU, doesn't stress the system. 8 gig of system RAM and 10 gig of virtual memory. This is an awesome performance overall from the computer with this video card on 1080p. Now, if you're interested on getting more details, I think lowering the resolution will be advantageous for you. But if you're keeping it like this, you can actually see it doesn't need too much anti-aliasing because it's okay on 1080p. This it's okay. It's okay. This is a fantastic option if you're interested on playing some games with this video card. You know, it's a linear game, offline game, but it does the job. Seriously, it's working with this, and nice temperature, nice performance. VRAM, it's okay. 1.4 gig of VRAM, so it's on spot with this game with this video card. All right, let's jump into Crossout and see how it's running with Legacy GPU. Legacy GPU is like DirectX 11 performance mode in Fortnite. So when the moment you activate this, you get a standing chance with older video cards. But I have high details with Legacy GPU. That means I got some nice details. Look at it. It looks and it runs okay. You know, 60-70 FPS. If I have any problems, I can adjust the render scale and quality. I think I have to. Oh, I'm 1440p. Wait, babe. 1440p. What's a 1440p? Okay, 1080p, much better. Let's see what we got. Where are we going? Left here. There's a lot of plonkers here. Let's push it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I need to get there so I can do damage. Nice, I have no wheels and I managed to destroy two. Somebody can push me. This is so cool. 57 FPS. I don't have playable FPS. I had 90 FPS. Every single time I enter this game, I forget that I have to react to it, you know, on performance mode. But instead, I'm just having so much fun. I'm like, kill him, shoot him, break his box. This is... All jokes aside, this is actually good performance from this, and I freaking love it. Oh no! Oh, help! Oh, no. This is superb, seriously. I can set up the game in such a way that I can distress the whole thing. Okay, this is going to be very challenging because I entered PUBG with this video card on 1080p with low details, but I have 70% render scale. This is not okay because it looks kind of potato, but it's utilizing the video card. Look at this. 100% load, 59 degrees. Not a bad performance from this. I would definitely love to play other games like this. Considering this is a battle royale, the only problem I have is that anti-aliasing and how it looks, you know, because, you know, look at this. If you look, just look. Do you think you can see somebody there? You know, in a pixel, it's moving there behind the tree. I can see nothing, seriously. So this is the only problem I have. Maybe I had to put thing like this in the monitor. Oh my, hurt. Definitely an interesting performance from this, you know, because it managed to enter the game. I mean, it's a GTX 660, you know, it's not that bad, and I think that if I put it maybe 900p, I get a standing chance with this, because now I got 70% render scale. It's not okay. In some cases, you can get away with only with full render scale, because if you have full render scale, then the quality is gonna be a little better. But I do have to remind myself sometimes, because this is 70% render scale and it's not very ideal, you know. Ideal will be to stick with games that actually works really nice, because this one is utilizing the whole VRAM amount that is got. I mean, 1.5 gig of VRAM, you can say it's a lot, but in 2025, but it does start the game. It shows me that PUBG, it's almost there with this, so yeah, I have to be very careful with this. But it's almost there. I entered this Grand Theft Starter with 1080p with maximum details to see how it's running. 35 FPS. It's not utilizing the VRAM at maximum, and only 700 is processed. I got maximum core load, nearly 8 gig of system RAM. So the problem is the core. It's like, even though it's got 800 megahertz here on the core, still is not capable of. Maybe it needs a different type of core, you know, more stronger and more powerful, but then it's going to be a different type of video card. In this situation, you can actually see GTA 4 Grand Theft Starter 30-40 FPS. So if I do a custom profile, medium settings, 900p or something, I think I can get away with it. I don't even want to bother with going with a car, because I know it's gonna perform really bad. Alright, so GTA 4 with this, apparently on maximum details with 1080p, it's not the best performance, but it does work, and I think you can adjust it. Quality wise, performance wise, I think you can make such a nice setup that you won't have any stutter, and maybe achieve 60 FPS with medium to low quality. You can achieve nice FPS, and if you can limit the FPS, then you're gonna have a flat experience with this, and it's going to be really nice. If you're interested, of course, and you already have this game, you know, not worth having a GTX 660, then you say I want to buy GTA 4, because that money you can add it up on the video card, then you're gonna get a more performant video card. Alright, GTA 4 managed to show me something really interesting, how this GTX is working, and I like it. Seriously, I like this 660 with 1.5 gig of VRAM. There is no discussion. Not a very great way to start the game, but on 1080p with maximum details, I got 20 FPS. From here, I'm gonna swap it to a different type of quality, different type of enhanced light, but I just wanted to show you how it's performing here. So 1080p maximum load, temperature is good, and 1.2 gig of VRAM. This is almost adequate, we know, with this video card, considering what nuclear reactor this game needs in order to run perfectly with 60 FPS. I would say this is almost failing with decency. You know, 20 FPS for 13 FPS actually, I'm sorry, bad luck for this. Alright, so it doesn't, you know, it doesn't cut it. I think in this situation, maybe a lower resolution will help. Back in the days, 1080p was very not common, you know, it was on higher resolution, but in this situation, you can see it's kind of okayish. Alright, so disabling enhanced light full dynamic DirectX 10 gives me 80 FPS, 60 FPS, 50, 47. Very interesting. So I thought this is going to cut it, you know. So enhanced full dynamic light DirectX 10 doesn't work. I put enhanced full dynamic light normal. I think the only way I can do it with full dynamic light, and that one is going to make the video card run better. With full dynamic light only, not enhanced dynamic light, I get a standing chance, 75 FPS. 800 megabytes of VRAM allocated and 500 process. Maximum core load, 60 fan power in order to get this video card code like this, but it does now it feels very smooth, you know. The MS is good, everything in this situation is fantastic, so I will take this as a big win. This is what I want. So in this situation with this video card, I have nothing to complain. So there is a possibility that you can make this video card run okay, but you have to make the custom settings. That's it, there is no discussion. You have to put the right games, and you can make this GTX 660 run really nice games. So when it comes to performance, when it comes to efficiency, this video card can be set up. You know, if you have 100 FPS like this and you put 60 FPS limit, you're gonna distress the core and you're gonna have less wattage, even though it's 220 watts consumption from this video card with this computer on maximum load. Not a lot of power consumption because it's only got one 6-pin connector on the side. So S.T.A.L.K.E.R with this computer and this video card, it's kind of good. Definitely an interesting performance from this computer with this video card here in Skyrim. I got maximum details with 1080p. It's holding okay-ish, not a big stress. 993 megahertz on the core is boosting really nice. 1006, look at that, it's actually doing the job. So 60 fps flat, 220 watts consumption from this. The game knows how to utilize the video card and the quality is spot on with this. Oh, look at this, not a big problem. Near this house, I have no stutter. Maybe there is something with this 600 series. Maybe this type of video card, it's kind of nice optimized with this game. Notice that whenever I put S.T.A.L.K.E.R in Crossfire and I come here and I look at this house, I got stutter. I got lots of stutter. Older video cards, Tesla or Fermi, they have problems here. I can't understand. So this is what, 2011 game, video card is 2012. Maybe they done some optimization in the drivers and they said make it run really smooth with this video card or with this type of series. I can't complain. 60 fps, very flat, very clean, it's working really nice. So yeah, I'll take this. I will take this as a big W because the video card, it's not bad in games like this. Very odd video card, but I'm not complaining because if tomorrow this video card sits in my computer, GTX 660, I will say, you know what, I will take it. I got a couple of games that I know how to play. I got a couple of older games that I know that I want to play and this video card can do the job. So all in all, I can be very easily entertained with the GTX 660. There's no problem on getting one like this because they are very cheap. You don't cry after it if something happens. That means you can beast it up, overclock it or whatever. Squeeze the life of this video card in order to get some more FPS if you're interested on overclocking. And yeah, I hope you don't end up like this video card that managed to burn out that MOSFET. And that's it. You know, the video card is very versatile. All video card that doesn't cost a lot, and if you want to have some fun, you can have it. This video card is very weird because it's an OEM with 1.5 gig of VRAM. That's the only downside on this. But even on the frequency, you manage to see only in a couple of games that managed to boost to 1000 megahertz. Majority of the game it's okay-ish theoretically, but I wish I had 1000 megahertz in other games in order to benefit from it. I like it. I like it because it's cheap. I like it because it runs some older titles that I can play, and it's very easily recommendable, and you can buy it really cheap. So it's almost a win-win. The only thing left here in this situation, if you have any suggestion for this video card or for the system, yeah, just leave a comment. Smash that like button if you're already subscribed, but if you're not subscribed, come on, join the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Until then, stay safe.